Helens 26, Salford Red Devils 12. Oh, for those of you who know your history, probably not much surprise here. Salford have a torrid record at the Totally Wicked Stadium. Often they get within a couple of points of Saints, but like I say, not a very good hunting ground at all for Salford. Great scenes for James Roby, the record-breaking man, true legend of the game. Great scenes at full time as well in front of the Saints crowd who were paying homage to an absolute superstar of a player. But anyway, back to the game. Salford, what a start from them. Brilliant run from the King, Runny Yawa, straight through the defensive line. Of course, Croft was there in support and they're 6-0 up. And then very quickly followed by another brilliant try. We've seen it so many times, a quick 1-2. They like that play, Salford. This time between Ryan Briley and Callum Watkins, executed to perfection. And all of a sudden, it's 12-0. And you're thinking, do you know what? Salford could go on. But they do this so often when they go to the Totally Wicked. Have a really strong start. And then on 21 minutes, for me, a very pivotal moment of the game. Shane Wright going off with that injury. There's no doubt about it. Wright has been probably one of the most informed second rows in the comp. And Salford were a little bit shaken by that and never really recovered because from that point on, we started to see Saints come into the game. And of course, that man, James Roby, brilliant run down the middle just prior to the James Bell try, really set the platform for the resurgence of Saints in the second half. Had Salford gone in at 12-0 and Rowley could have maybe had a little conversation with his troops, who knows, this could have been a different game. But I think that score by Bell, really, really pivotal in this game. Some massive performances for Saints on the day. Alex Walmsley, his second game since coming back, and he's warming up lovely, isn't he? 25 carries for 209 metres. You just can't argue with that, can you? 4 offloads in the game. And of course, he played a very, very key role in the Tommy Makinson try, if you recall. Wonderful, lovely line back on the inside from Welsby. Of course, a beautiful offload off the deck to I think it was a party, wasn't it? And in the goal, it might have been Cernan. And then, of course, in goes Makinson on the right-hand side. And like I say, some really, really good performances. No more so as well than Johnny Lomax. Saints this year been a bit up, bit down, but one constant has been Johnny Lomax. A try, let's be fair, it was a gift wrap try. 2 wonderful assists in this game. Lomax is in brilliant, brilliant form. And you'd have to question, why is he not featuring a little bit higher in both the Albert Goldthorpe medal tables, my apologies, and of course the Man of Steel, such as his quality. With this win, Saints go 7th, still 2 points behind Salford, but of course they have that game in hand. Of course, a team called Lee as well, still ahead of him. We'll get to them later. But yes, Saints just starting to look a bit more Saints-like. They've got the troops back. Of course, Batchelor in this one. He's been out for long periods, back with a try, important for them. Sivan looking like he's in good form with a try and an assist. So that, like I say, still got Knowles to come back. But all in all, I think Saints now starting to move, and I think St Helens fans just need to lay off the social media, especially at half time during the game. The game wasn't lost, and they were already shouting for Dodd and Welsby to be out. Not Welsby, sorry, Wellens to be out. Unbelievable, isn't it? But there you go. Wait until the full time whistle is what I would say on that one. But yeah, like I say, I think they're just starting to move. I think Wellens now will start to feel a bit more confident that his team are starting to look like the champions that they are. Still a long, long way to go in this campaign, and I think they'll be in the top 6 very, very soon. As for Salford, well, of course, they stay there. There's nothing really to be too much to be concerned about. They'll be all right. They'll be looking forward to their Challenge Cup game this weekend, of course, against Huddersfield, and they would hope to progress in that competition. They could be dark horses for that. They will think they've got a genuine chance of getting to Wembley. And who used to say that they won't? When they return to Super League, they will be going. They will be hosting Hull FC at home, and of course they will have that one penciled in. I'm sure they'll want to get back to winning ways as soon as possible. As for Saints, well, many would say they've got to buy in the Challenge Cup. They go to Halifax. Sorry to Halifax fans, don't wish to be disingenuous, but you would expect the Saints to come through that one. And then when they return, it's the rematch. Yes, they go to Headingley to take on Leeds. Leeds, of course, really did play superbly well at the Totally Wicked Stadium early in the season. Saints will be wanting revenge for that one. So all in all, I have to salute the champions. I thought they, at 12-0 down, they could have got into themselves. They didn't. They rallied. They performed well. 26 unanswered points. Very, very good indeed. St Helens 26, the Salford Red Devils 12. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. That's been In the Sheds.